Starting the day with the right nutrients is the single most reliable way for older adults to signal their muscles to grow, or at least hold the line against sarcopenia. Each of the breakfasts below was chosen not only for its protein quality, but also for its vitamins, minerals, and anti-inflammatory compounds that aging bodies need in far greater supply than most people realize. If you're committed to staying strong and independent, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now, so you never miss another science-backed strategy like these. Let's begin with a classic combination and then move, plate by plate, toward more adventurous options. Eggs plus avocado on whole grain toast. Few foods feel as familiar as eggs and toast, yet this pairing becomes exponentially more valuable after 60. Each egg supplies 6 grams of complete protein, complete meaning the amino acid profile matches what muscle tissue requires for repair. In older adults, the leucine threshold, the amount of leucine needed to trigger muscle protein synthesis, rises, so getting 700 to 800 milligrams leucine quickly matters. 2 whole eggs get you there. Avocado steps in with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that slow digestion, allowing those amino acids to drip into the bloodstream for hours rather than minutes. That steadier delivery is ideal for seniors who may eat smaller meals less frequently. Beyond the macros, eggs deliver vitamin D and choline. The first improves calcium handling in muscle contractions, the second fortifies the neuromuscular junction so signals from brain to muscle stay crisp. Meanwhile, the avocado's potassium counters sodium, easing blood pressure strain and spasm-prone calf muscles. Whole grain toast is more than a vehicle, its B vitamins stoke mitochondrial energy production, and its fiber feeds gut microbes that, in turn, dampen systemic inflammation. Once you've mastered this classic protein-fat-fiber trio, you may crave something spoonable and warm. That's where our next dish, oatmeal upgraded for seniors, comes in. Oatmeal with nuts and a dollop of Greek yogurt. Standard oatmeal can leave seniors with a glucose spike and crash, but steel-cut or thick-rolled oats cooked al dente release sugars slowly, buying hours of steady fuel for leg muscles. By stirring in walnuts or almonds, you inject alpha-linolenic acid, a plant omega-3, plus magnesium for cramp prevention. A generous scoop of Greek yogurt delivers 15 g of casein-rich protein. Casein's slow digestion is the perfect counterpart to whey or egg fast-release proteins from earlier meals. Beyond muscles, the beta-glucan fiber in oats acts as a prebiotic, supporting gut microbes that produce butyrate, an anti-inflammatory molecule proven to preserve muscle mass during aging. Nuts add arginine, improving nitric oxide production and thereby increasing blood flow to slow-healing areas such as arthritic knees. Greek yogurt contributes calcium, which supports bone and tendon interfaces, and probiotics that improve vitamin D activation in the gut. Flavor matters when encouraging seniors to stick with new habits. Cinnamon sprinkled on top blunts the glycemic response of the meal by slowing gastric emptying. A teaspoon of honey provides quick glucose to replenish overnight muscle glycogen without tipping into sugar overload. If chewing thick nuts is tricky, soak them overnight in the refrigerator so they soften while retaining nutrients. After a warm bowl like that, many seniors want something cold, fast, and rich in calcium without cooking, leading us naturally to cottage cheese enhanced with vibrant berries. Cottage cheese with berries and ground flaxseed. High in casein, the nighttime protein, cottage cheese makes an excellent morning anchor for those who prefer a lighter volume meal. Half a cup supplies roughly 14 g protein plus 70% of the daily recommended leucine threshold when combined with berries and flax. Casein's slow trickle of amino acids defends muscles until lunch. This is invaluable for seniors who often eat less at midday. Berries join the bowl for more than color. Their anthocyanins offset oxidative stress in mitochondria, keeping leg muscles more fatigue-resistant. The vitamin C they deliver helps convert proline and lysine in casein into collagen, supporting tendons that tether muscle to bone. Freshly ground flaxseed adds lignans, phytoestrogens that gently modulate hormones after menopause, and alpha-linolenic acid, which the body partially converts to EPA, reducing knee joint inflammation. Cottage cheese also offers a rare mix of phosphorus and calcium, reinforcing bone density at the hips and spine. Seniors who pair it with berries observe better digestion because fruit fiber counterbalances casein's density, preventing constipation. For those with lactose difficulties, choosing lactose-free cottage cheese or adding a few probiotic drops breaks down remaining lactose sugars. If dairy isn't your morning preference, perhaps you'd prefer protein wrapped inside an omelette, where salmon and leafy greens deliver a seafaring dose of omega-3 straight to your joints. Salmon and greens omelette. Imagine combining the fast protein of eggs with the anti-inflammatory prowess of salmon. A 3-egg omelette stuffed with 3 ounces of wild salmon can exceed 30 g of protein, crossing the threshold proven in studies to maximally stimulate muscle protein synthesis in seniors. Salmon's EPA and DHA not only reduce joint pain but also increase the efficiency of anabolic signaling, making each gram of protein more potent. Incorporating spinach or kale adds plant nitrates that convert to nitric oxide, dilating blood vessels and ensuring oxygen delivery to leg muscles that often suffer from sluggish circulation with age. Vitamin K in greens partners with vitamin D in salmon to direct calcium into bones rather than arteries, reducing arterial stiffness that impedes blood flow during morning walks. Cooking technique matters. Lightly wilt the greens first, then pour eggs, finally add salmon flakes to avoid overcooking delicate fish oils. A dash of black pepper enhances turmeric's curcumin if you choose to season with it, providing yet another layer of anti-inflammatory defense. For mornings when stovetop cooking feels like too much effort, a blender can supply a high-protein, joint-friendly breakfast in minutes. Enter the senior-optimized smoothie. Protein smoothie, milk, banana, peanut butter, whey. This smoothie strikes a calculated balance. Fast-absorbing whey kicks off muscle repair within 20 minutes, milk supplies casein for sustained release, banana offers potassium to prevent cramps, and natural peanut butter adds healthy fat for extended satiation. For seniors who wake up dehydrated, a liquid breakfast also rehydrates quickly, improving morning blood viscosity and joint lubrication. By adjusting scoop size, seniors can reach the evidence-backed target of 0.4 g protein per kilogram of body weight per meal, critical for maximizing muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Adding a handful of baby spinach sneaks in nitrates and vitamin K without altering taste, while ice cubes reduce viscosity, making it easier on sensitive swallowing. Peanut butter contributes arginine, boosting nitric oxide for better leg blood flow. If blood sugar control is a concern, swap banana for half a cup of frozen berries, lowering glycemic load while adding antioxidants. Older adults with diminished appetite often find sipping nutrients less daunting than chewing. Not every breakfast must lean on dairy. Plant-powered options, such as chickpeas blended with creamy avocado, offer fiber, protein, and healthy fat in a single bite. Chickpea avocado toast with olive oil. Chickpeas deliver about 7 to 8 g protein per half cup, plus resistant starch that feeds gut bacteria, converting to short-chain fatty acids that blunt inflammation in muscle tissue. When mashed onto whole-grain toast and topped with avocado slices, you combine protein, soluble fiber, and monounsaturated fat, an anti-inflammatory triple play. Canned low-sodium chickpeas save time. Rinse to remove excess sodium, then mash with lemon juice for vitamin C, enhanced iron uptake. Avocado supplies potassium and magnesium, both required for muscle contraction and relaxation. Drizzling extra virgin olive oil adds oleocanthal, a phenol shown to reduce inflammatory markers in seniors as effectively as low-dose ibuprofen. Beyond muscles, chickpeas provide molybdenum and manganese, trace minerals essential for collagen cross-linking that secures muscle to bone. Seniors who eat this combo twice per week report steadier energy thanks to the low glycemic load and fiber delaying glucose entry into the bloodstream. Greek yogurt with crunchy seeds offers a different texture profile while still packing protein and micronutrients, useful for seniors craving variety in mouthfeel. Greek yogurt with honey and pumpkin seeds. Clocking in at up to 18 g protein per cup, Greek yogurt provides more leucine per ounce than most dairy. Unlike regular yogurt, much of the lactose is removed, making it gentler on aging guts. Pumpkin seeds contribute magnesium and zinc, vital for testosterone balance and nighttime muscle recovery. Adding a teaspoon of honey gives a modest glucose boost to refuel depleted muscle glycogen without a sugar avalanche. The live probiotics in yogurt enhance gut permeability, improving absorption of minerals from the pumpkin seeds, a synergistic relationship few seniors realize exists. For those with dental challenges, yogurt requires no chewing, yet the seeds supply enough crunch to stimulate saliva and improve digestion. Sprinkle cinnamon to suppress post-meal blood sugar spikes. Seniors following medication schedules appreciate that this breakfast can be prepared the night before, covered, and eaten straight from the fridge, no morning coordination required. If you prefer warm, savory flavors, consider a quinoa base topped with vegetables and herbs, turning yesterday's dinner leftovers into a nutrient-dense sunrise bowl. Quinoa and Veggie Breakfast Bowl. Quinoa stands alone as a complete plant protein, delivering all essential amino acids in roughly 8 g per cooked cup. Combine that with sautéed bell peppers, onions, and a drizzle of turmeric-infused olive oil, and you have a high-fiber, anti-inflammatory meal that fuels muscle synthesis and digestion in synchronicity. Unlike refined grains, quinoa's slow-burn carbohydrates keep blood glucose stable, preventing the late-morning slump that leads to falls or poor decision-making. The magnesium, 118 mg per cup, dovetails with potassium in peppers to optimize neuromuscular firing. Vitamin C in vegetables amplifies iron absorption from quinoa, ensuring red blood cells can carry oxygen efficiently to leg muscles. Batch cooking simplifies prep, simmer 2 cups on Sunday, refrigerate, and reheat portions. Pair with a poached egg or tofu cubes to hit the 25 to 30 g protein threshold per meal recommended for older adults. Seniors restricted by sodium can season with herbs, basil, parsley, instead of salt. Those craving comfort food might enjoy a sweet potato mash crowned with a runny poached egg, offering carotenoids for antioxidant support alongside quality protein. Sweet potato mash with poached egg. Sweet potatoes deliver complex carbohydrates plus beta-carotene, which converts to vitamin A to maintain nerve sheath integrity. This is critical for proprioception, your awareness of where your feet are, reducing fall risk. Potassium in sweet potatoes, twice that of bananas per gram, aids fluid balance, combating morning swelling in lower legs. Topping with a poached egg adds fast-absorbing protein and vitamin D, crucial for muscle contraction. Together, they ensure muscles receive both the amino acids and hormonal signals needed for repair. The mash's soft texture is ideal for seniors with dentures or swallowing challenges. Adding a teaspoon of olive oil boosts absorption of fat-soluble carotenoids. For extra anti-inflammatory effect, sprinkle turmeric and black pepper into the mash. This simple tweak has been shown to reduce C-reactive protein in older adults. Sweet potato fiber also supports bowel regularity, indirectly improving nutrient absorption for muscle maintenance. Finally, for a grab-and-go wrap packed with lean protein, healthy fat, and whole grains, turn to a chicken avocado breakfast wrap. Chicken breast and avocado breakfast wrap, whole grain. Lean, pre-cooked chicken breast slices, 3 to 4 ounces, provide 25 g of highly bioavailable protein, meeting nearly the entire anabolic threshold for many seniors in one serving. Wrapped in a whole grain tortilla, you gain fiber and slow carbs that blunt insulin spikes, stabilizing energy throughout a busy morning of errands or physical therapy. Avocado adds monounsaturated fat for joint lubrication and vitamin E to protect muscle membranes from oxidative damage. A squeeze of lime juice offers vitamin C and bright flavor. Cilantro contributes linalool, shown to reduce systemic inflammation markers. For seniors with early satiety, wrapping ingredients means volume stays modest while nutrient density remains high. The roll-up format is easier for arthritic hands than cutting multiple components on a plate. Wrap have store 24 hours in the fridge, so you can prep the night before and enjoy an effortless morning meal. Rotate these breakfasts through your week and you'll provide your muscles with an array of fast, sustained, and delayed-release protein, anti-inflammatory fats, and the precise vitamins and minerals older muscle fibers crave. Whether you lean toward a comforting mash, a zesty wrap, or a simple bowl of oats, each option is a deliberate strike against sarcopenia, helping you walk farther, stand taller, and live independently for years to come.